Welcome back to Two in a Highchair for Smoking, Coming of Age in a 1990s Restaurant. This is Chapter 5, Part 11. There were three types of customers. The first kind were eaters that you'd probably never seen before, or people that came in so rarely they might as well have been first-timers. Next were regulars. You knew them. They ran the gamut from nameless but familiar faces to those you knew so well you could write a detailed profile. Name, table preference, tipping style, and general personality traits. Sometimes you even knew about their jobs and personal lives. And then there was the third variety, people you knew from the world outside. This was sometimes awkward. The inevitable small talk about people you both knew and how life had been since high school, plans for the future. Still in the mall? Mr. Ryerson belonged to that final group. He was a teacher at my old high school, but I had never taken his class. He was known as the hippie art teacher. Bushy beard, long hair, never really taught anything. Just let students draw pictures or sneak off to get high while he played guitar in class. Sean and I sometimes saw him at the pub, reading books about fairly esoteric subjects. Jesus Christ, apparently, had backpacked through India and Tibet. The nature of quantum physics and atomic structure meant that existence as we perceived it was an illusion. You know, that kind of stuff. He was fun to talk to, especially after a few pints. Conversation with him was a heady mixture of philosophy, mysticism, and the beauty of art. In life, he once told me, you should go out there and teach lovers to teach love. Former students, sometimes much older than us, would sit down in the pub with him and have a beer and talk about their lives. He was that kind of guy. I was so used to seeing him in the pub that he looked out of place in the mall. "Oh, hi, Mr. Ryerson." We walked along the rail. It was late in the afternoon and there was a table open and non-smoking. I poured him a coffee and asked him what brought him to the mall. Just doing some shopping, buying something for a friend." That he would be doing something so commonplace as shopping in the mall seemed out of character. I would have thought that he spent his weekends meditating or contemplating the universe, perhaps painting in the nude. Well, I thought to myself, I guess he is like the rest of us after all. Okay, I'll continue this anecdote next time. Thank you very much. Two in a Highchair for Smoking, Coming of Age in a 1990s Restaurant, available in paperback and also Kindle on Amazon. Thank you.